There we go. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Good. Glad you're doing well. Decided just to randomly go live tonight because why not? See who all pops in if anybody's around. For watching. Doodle, what's going on? And good evening, Biff Meats Lab. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Sunday night early or party in here? Yeah, I don't know about party, but I'm here. You guys have a good weekend? I forget how long the delay is. It was like a few second delay, 3 or 4 second delay. I slept in, can't complain. Nice. Sleeping in is always a good thing. Plus, clock sprung ahead too, so the completely pointless daylight savings time. I don't know why it's still a thing. It's like every year they talk about doing away with it, but then every year here it comes back again. Whatever though. Jerker Darkle. Herkle Jerkle. Okay. I didn't actually plan this. I just was thinking about doing it today, yeah. And I literally just finished dinner. I haven't put my pot away yet. I was like, oh, I was going to shoot for 6, and I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. And then Herkle Durkle is a Scottish term for staying in bed longer than needed. Oh, okay. Oh, I had made, I warmed up some of Cast Iron Wednesday. This coming up, Cast Iron Wednesday is leftovers. So, no spoilers. So I didn't have to cook anything. I just had to heat it up. I did make some yogurt biscuits to go with it, though. Which, empty plate. I only made a half batch, so love those things. So easy. I had them ready to go in the oven before the oven was even finished warming up. So, good stuff. And it's only like 5 ingredients. Fits in a pot. Can only be a couple things. Yeah. Well, technically, though, I mean, you could fry up hash browns, dump them in a pot, and then make eggs, dump it in a pot, cook up some bacon, and dump it in the pot, and just eat out of the pot. But no, I think it's quite good. Hey, Rocker Something Reviews, how you doing, buddy? It's been a while. Hey, Hank, how you doing? Not much. How you doing? Hey, Hike with Mike. How you doing, brother? Kind of think I'm a few videos of yours behind. I wish there was more time in the day. I had a local farmer dude. There's always having extra and godly. Okay. Find a local farmer. They always have extra. Oh, had bacon and eggs. Actually, I bought eggs from a local person just a few days ago. When I bought eggs, I joined a local farm group on Facebook, and then it was $7 for a dozen, but that's fine because I like farm fresh eggs better. Well, Paul, you have property, don't you? Couldn't you get chickens? There's a farmer who stops in where I work. Straight up asks him if he'd trade gift cards for eggs and sells them for like $2.50 a dozen. Yeah, my dozen was $7. Got to get out camping in the green swamp this weekend. Oh, sweet. Been a long time since I've been in the woods. Man, it's been forever since I've been in the woods. It didn't hurt so damn much walking. I get out there, but next week from tomorrow, I'm seeing my doctor, so I'm gonna go there and like, dude, whose ass do I have to kiss to get some help around here, man? And hopefully, he won't say his. I was like, all right, well, turn around, bend over. Let me get my nose right in there. Oh, you'd probably go with quail. All right. Are quail eggs better than chicken eggs? I don't think I've ever had quail egg. I've seen them at the store, but I've never bought them. Feel like they're like real small. They said they had goose eggs too, but I think I'll just stick with chicken. Goose eggs are like big. Where in okay. Well, if anybody has a webcam and you want to hop in, let me know and I'll send you an invite. Because I actually know how to do it now, so. Southwest New York. Powdered eggs are cheap and delicious, a worthy option. Okay. Well, I mean, I went and just bought a dozen farm fresh eggs, so another person was selling a dozen for $6 instead of $7, so I might go with the cheaper option, and it's all local, so It's just a guard. We're trying. Irving, New York. I've never been to New York. Like the first thing I do when I go to New York is I get a slice of pizza. Get to ask around to find out the best place or one of the better places. Just try a bunch of pizza shops and find your favorite. Not a bad idea, but I'd like to at least narrow down my search. I guess there's a lot of pizza places in New York, is what I'm told, or I heard on a YouTube video. I'd like to at least narrow it down to maybe top 10. But yeah, it's not a bad idea. Depending on how long my stay was. I mean, go there, try a few places, see if I like it. Stand there with a camera and film it. Like, here's my fresh pizza. It's not hard to find. Yeah. Also, George, I don't know if you guys watch First We Feast. There's a guy on there. Name is George Motes. He's a burger scholar, and he opened up a burger joint. So I would definitely go there. But only problem is they cook with a lot of onions, and I'd have to go in there and say no onion, but because I don't like them. Yeah, I'm sure there's. I could check the. I had a burger made by that dude. It was really. It was, you were let down. He had a pop up food cart. Okay, well, he actually has a burger restaurant now. I forget what it's called, but they're cooking up like old like regional burgers there. I'd have to go try one just so I can say I had it. He seems like a really cool dude too. I'll have to have him make me a burger. Yeah. He's only making 3 of his favorite burgers, and I tried them all. Yeah, it's like the um, Oklahoma fried onion burger, and I forget the other 2 that is his favorites. I know the onion burger is one of them, and I don't remember the other 2. I'd have to say no onion though. I'd be disappointed if they didn't taste good. There's a million bars and better burgers. I know. I would just go there just because I could say I had a burger at George Motes' place. Oh, I love hamburgers. I love burgers. Love burgers. Bacon cheeseburgers. So good. Hot dogs. Oh yeah, don't they have a lot of hot dog carts too? I heard they're good, but not great because he tries to replicate styles more than trying to make. Oh, he's trying to replicate styles. Well, I would just go there for the experience. Just say I've been there. Maybe shoot. Wow, I couldn't call it a local eats, but I'd probably shoot like a little quick video. If you give me bread and meat, I'm pretty damn happy. Yeah, but you gotta have bacon on it. Bacon's the king of meat. Which I'm eating bacon again. I've had it again this morning. Yesterday morning. So life is good. Life local eats on location. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a great idea. I'd have to give you credit if I actually do it, but I don't have the money. I actually haven't worked all week, so I've got to. I got a job hunt tomorrow. Hey, the Gunning Woodsman. How you doing, brother? Go to a place that sells halal food and get Turkish bologna. I'm interested. Oh wait, no, I can't have bologna. I'm trying to avoid processed meats. I make the exception with bacon, but no ham, no lunch meats, no. Good. Glad you're doing well. Happy weekend. Even though, well, I'd say we're going back to work tomorrow, but I haven't been working, so our Turkish bologna is kind of different since it's halal. Okay. I was trying to avoid bacon because I was trying to avoid inflammatory foods. But I just got sick of not eating it. I missed it too much. It hurt my heart not to eat bacon, so I went back. Low sodium content. No, actually, my when my last blood test, I had actually low sodiums. I had to kick up. I had to increase my sodium. I got some crackers to munch on and stuff. Just had a little bit more salt, so I think I'm good on the salt. Although I got to get my blood tested again. Hi, Sister Allie. How you doing? I am doing okay. I hope you're doing well. I sent an email to Jerbs inviting him, but he ditched me. If anybody has a webcam and you want to join in, I can send you an email. So. I've been waiting for my wife to get home, then I'm gonna watch. You know what? Have you started watching 1923 at all? I watched the whole. I watched the whole first season in like a day and a half. I just binged it, and then I started watching um, season two. But season two is kind of off to a slow start, and then I don't know. I don't know if you guys are watching it. I mean, it's a good show, but it's like freaking Spencer. Like every episode, it's like, hey, here's another roadblock. Here's another roadblock. Here's another roadblock. It's like, dude, he's gonna get there at the season finale. Like, I'm here. I'm up to today's episode came out. Cool, I'll have to watch it. A friend of mine has a role. Oh, cool. You have a friend in the show? Nice. Mrs. and I don't watch anything anymore except everything's gone woke. Yeah, it's just dude, it's like enough with the woke shit. Make a good story with interesting characters and we'll be happy. Oh yeah, the one girl keeps getting Alex keeps getting attacked by everything. But that elephant though, it made sense that the elephant came after him because they can be they do that from the nature shows I've seen. You know, the matriarch will come and protect the herd. Hey, Calzone Outdoors, how you doing, brother? I just saw that you were live. I can't. No, it's cool if you can't stay. I didn't plan this or anything. I just jumped in. All right. Hey, Paul, have you watched Landman as well? I think it's on Paramount Plus. I thought we'd be done with the wokeness. Well, I know Marvel Disney keeps doing the damn woke shit. It's like, dude, just stop. Helen Mirren keeps getting her money. Oh yeah, she might as well just keep that 12 gauge strapped to her, man. It's like, hey, Plano Chuck, how you doing? Just stumbled in the door. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, Landman is really good. I hope they make a second season, but I don't know what they do with it. But I actually just finished watching Goliath, and then I started watching that. Goliath is pretty good too, but the last season was a little off, but it was still watchable. I'll have to check out 1923 tonight. Plain old Chuck's good to see you, brother. Bunches of crud going around. Ugh, that's not good. Hey, Paul goes outdoors. How you doing, brother? Oh, you were homesick? Oof. I hope you're feeling better. Being sick is no bueno. It's annoying too. Sinus, coughing, and headache. Ugh, damn. Flu bug. Oof. Yikes. Finally got out for a bit. Yeah, I haven't left the house yet today. Never did need to. I had leftovers, so I didn't have to cook anything. I just heated something up. I did make biscuits, and then I've been just sitting there watching YouTube all day. But I guess I wasn't spending money, so well, you and your mom had it for a week. That sucks. Pollen's real bad here. Pollen, really? Because it seems like spring hasn't even started yet. It's already got pollen running around. Dang. Family had something for like a week, for like a month or so. Oof. 60. Heck yeah. I have to leave the house. I have to go to the main office tomorrow and see if I can find another a place to work. So I gotta go out tomorrow and go drive. But I was suspended last week. Oh, actually, well, last Thursday was a week, so I got suspended at work because I screwed up. What happened was is one of the building I work in, um, it closes at night, and we didn't. There was somebody way in the back working, but I didn't know he was back there, and I didn't know who he was, and we didn't walk back there and check. And 2 weeks prior to that day, we locked somebody in the building and left him in there, which is I got written up for, and then I got the call Thursday morning. He's like, "Hey, they want to suspend you for not walking back and checking that area." Hey, Tucker and I, how you doing? So I got in trouble and I haven't worked since. So I got to find. I think it sounds like I got to find a new workplace, a new workplace. So yeah, it really sucks. Thankfully, I had a little money in the bank, so I mean, not a lot, but I had enough to miss a week of work. But I got to go to the office, and basically I got to hobble down to the office and say, "Yeah, I can barely walk, but hey, put me to work." So knock on wood, they have something for me, like maybe a desk position, or I'll just tell them the truth because I have a doctor's appointment a week from tomorrow. So I'll go in there and say, "Well, I have a doctor's appointment a week from tomorrow, so hopefully, I mean, hopefully they can get me back at least better than I've got going on now." She'll tell them what's going on because it's a chronic illness. It's not like I was out playing football and I hurt my knee or my hip, arthritis. You get that from your family line. You're a dedicated worker. Well, I like being able to keep a roof over my head. I mean, if I hit the lottery, or when I hit the lottery, knock on wood, it happens. Um, I'd retire. I'd retire as soon as I could afford it. They should have to give you time for suspension. Well, I asked if I could use PTO because I did have some available. So I got to find out. I got to text my old boss tomorrow, manager tomorrow, and see if that went through. So I might get paid. Otherwise, I won't have a check this Thursday. Like, I'll have no paycheck. But I can't see them getting rid of me because I'm already trained. I have experience, and they don't have to go through the hiring process again. So, I mean, there's those pluses. If they put me on a desk, or mostly a desk, then I always show up for work, and I'm like never late. I think I was late twice in 4 years of my past job. Once, the first time, because I drove past the exit on my first morning there. I drove by and I look over and I'm like, was that my exit? And I was like, oh shit, it was. And not knowing the area very well, it took me a minute to get back around and get over there. I mean, I was kind of close anyway, but that was just a mistake. And then the second time, there was a fatality accident on the highway 167 where I go to work, and everything just came to a stop. And I called him immediately. I'm like, hey, everything just stopped on the freeway. I can't. I'm moving like I'm crawling forward. So but I kept him updated, and I was like 2 hours late because of it, and I had to go the back roads all the way there. Good luck. Our pretty much person does what it wants. Well, yeah, they don't care about me as an employee. I'm just a number. But if they have a place they can put me in, it saves them overtime. Maybe I can get something. Because I know I've worked with guys who just do not want to work a desk. I want to be able to walk around and go to the bathroom whenever I want and everything else. So, yeah, we're in at-will state too. They can let me go. So I can quit without giving notice. Although it affects your rehire, I can quit anytime I want, and they can let me go anytime they want. But usually they create a paper trail. Unfortunately, unemployment, it doesn't pay nearly as much. It doesn't pay jack. It only pays like a small amount. So, same in Alabama, yeah. And I haven't been working weekends at the other site because I told him my leg was hurting me, and so I just started ignoring his calls. So he probably got fed up asking. Yeah, I always worked overtime, but because my leg was hurting me, I quit doing it because I didn't want to sit there. Well, I didn't want to also sit there for 12 hours either because that's what the weekend shifts are. 12 hours of sitting doing nothing. It's a long day of being bored. Yeah, you got to jump through unemployment. You got to jump through hoops down here too because there's a mandatory wait week. So if you go in on like a Monday, it doesn't start until the next Monday. So you get all your paperwork in, get everything filed. Then there's like the mandatory waiting week. Because when I lost my job because of COVID, um, I applied for unemployment and I never heard jack from them. I filled out all the paperwork online, did all the jump through the hoops, sign this, sign that, and they didn't send me a dime because they'll take your money, but they don't want to give it up. But unemployment is something that I pay into, jerks. If I'm going to pay into it, you should give me the money back when I need it, or quit taking it from my check. Golf cart for a security truck. You know what? I would drive a golf cart around. I'd have no problem doing that. So put me in a golf cart. But usually they don't because it requires extra insurance and they don't have to pay for it. They'd rather have you walk and stand and then give you a golf cart or let you drive a vehicle. So that's not how government works. Yeah, it works like shit and they just don't care about you. I'm going to go ahead and find out. I had a friend who was working security in a nuclear power plant. He slipped and broke his leg on his rifle barrel. After that, he was done there. Oh, they let him go? Sometimes they don't let you drive a golf cart though, because it depends on the client and it depends on the site. It depends on the office. The office may not want to put you on their insurance to drive a golf cart, so you have to find out. So, but I can just go in there. I'll talk to them, give them the rundown, tell them the truth. Like, hip and now my knee's been bugging me with arthritis pain. I mean, would I drive a Segway? Sure. I've actually never ridden a Segway, but I would ride a Segway. I'd have to learn how, but I mean, it doesn't look that difficult. You just kind of I think you lean forward and it rolls. But then again, you got to be. It's this thing. Are they going to put you on your insurance? So, ride the company dinosaur. Hey, Rat Pack, how you doing? He had a long recovery. He had broken both his lower bones, right down to his ankle. Damn. Yeah, appreciate that, Paul. I'll just go in, find out what they've got. I saw a couple of desk jobs on ZipRecruiter, so there were lawsuits because the spot was ice and repeatedly reported. Oh wow! Thank you, Allie. Appreciate that. Good. I'll just see what they have to say. If I have to, I'll come home and just. I got an account with ZipRecruiter now, so I can go in there and search for jobs and just start applying everywhere. I hate job hunting, but I hate going to interviews. Might have to shave too. I only not shave out of laziness, not because I want to have facial hair. Well, that and my razor. I bought a beard trimmer, but my razor quit working, so I guess I can just go get the foam and some disposables and go back to being clean shaven, if that's what they want. Coffee cup holder? Well, yeah, some things are mandatory. I hate working, but I like eating. Yeah. It's like, you should get a job doing what you want. It's like, all right, well, where do you get paid to sit home and watch YouTube? Oh, and fishing. I mean, I guess you could get a job as a park ranger, but I guess those are hard to get a hold of now. They don't hire very many people. So, well, I'll see. I don't want to be homeless because that would be really annoying. Yeah, I gotta have coffee. Well, you gotta stay awake somehow. I actually had a cup of 3-in-1 Nescafe Strong this morning with my breakfast. Make one of those reaction videos where you film yourself watching YouTube. I don't like watching those though. I mean, it's tempting, but you sit there and make fun of it like Uncle Roger does. My buddy, I can review outdoor videos and then review them. I'm like, what is this guy doing? That's the way to make a fire. Looks like nobody else wanted to join. That's too bad. Like I said, I could have planned this better, or planned this at all. Sounds like a great idea. Review outdoor videos. Yeah, it was 3-in-1 coffee. I bought them for like a year ago for a video. I just happened to see them on Amazon and ordered like a case of them or a small box of them. They're convenient. You just tear open it, hot water, and you're good. I like watching these young kids react to 90s movies. There's like a whole compilation of 7 reaction. What's in the box? I saw that movie. That was a good movie, too. I don't know. We'll see. So I know you can post other people's video clips on your video if you're doing a reaction to it. I think. Make a couple of videos today at camp, but I took my old dog or a new dog with me, and he took him all my time. Oh, okay. So you should add your new dog in the videos because people would want it. People would probably like to see it. Gwyneth Paltrow can always use a cardboard box as a Halloween costume. I don't know if she would, but that's an awesome idea. Corporal's Corner was talking about missing 411. What 411? Soon. Cool. See, I don't watch Corporal's Corner anymore because he kind of just does the same thing every week. Makes a camp, cooks food, sleeps out, coffee in the morning, complains about YouTube about not getting enough views. So I got tired of watching it and clicked off. Like I just unsubbed. I mean, he does a better job than I could do, but still, it's like it was just kind of redundant every week, in my opinion. My kids watch videos of folks yelling and screaming with a lot of cussing. I don't get it. Maybe that's what young people want to watch these days. I know that we were watching I think it was an angry carrot. Like you just stand there in a carrot outfit. It would like lurch at people and they would scream. And so we were watching that a little bit yesterday with my buddy. Went over to my bro's house. Hadn't seen him in like months. I went over to visit. And we watched the guy doing reaction videos of him farting. He just like when we walk up, lift his leg, like fart, and then watch the people how they react or they're like. So there are 3 movies about it based on true events. Huh. It was pretty funny, but I don't know if I would want to sit and watch hours and hours of that. Although I did watch before I got on here, I was watching a video as point of view cooking. This guy's a line cook. It was like an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half video. But because I was a line cook, I actually found it kind of interesting watching him work. This is what I used to do for a living. So seems like the dumber the video, the more people watch. Huh. Well, then everyone should be watching my videos. A lot of the bushcrafting videos are the same. There aren't many new things. Yeah, that's actually pretty true. So it's probably just you're tuning in to see the person doing it. Well, like a lot of my videos, I mean, there's lots of videos on using stoves and whatnot, but a lot of those stoves I'd never used before. So, and I don't take them out and practice with them first. I appreciate that, Allie. I've only been doing the cast iron Wednesdays lately, so. But yeah, when I go out and do like still videos, I'm using it for the first time. So you're kind of getting, hey, can he actually do it? Or will he F it up? Well, Cast on Wednesday is already shot and edited, and it's scheduled for midnight. Have to get back to doing mine, yeah. I hope folks like to watch a guy not catch fish. Yeah. That'd be me if I was shooting fishing videos. Just cast out, wait. I enjoy cooking videos, always looking for new things to eat. Oh, yeah. I like cooking videos too. I appreciate that. Although I'm only doing one a week now, but I'd have videos every weekend, and I was doing a shout out on Monday, and then I'd have the local eat on Tuesday. But yeah, it's called Fishing Not Catching. Hopefully, Doctor will have good news and we can work something out. Maybe I can get back into it. Because walking around on even ground was really hurting my hip, like bad. So it hurts to drive too. Like my left knee, I think when it presses up against the armrest and the door, it's like hurts. I love fishing too. Yeah, I like fishing. I don't get out and do it enough. Kind of got any old time foods lately and survival foods. Yeah, catching is definitely more enjoyable. I still had a bunch of ideas for videos, but my health hasn't taken a downward spiral. It used to just be mildly irritating, but then it progressively just got worse and worse. You can't just shut off the pain receptacles. Done. All right, Paul, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, hey, Bluefin, how you doing? I didn't see you on there. What kind of boat do you think about getting, Paul? Like a big bass boat or a big fishing boat? Bass boat, of course. Nice. Just sent my buddy Sam a fishing video I made years ago. Talk about poorly made video. Oh yeah, a few times I went and looked at some of my earlier videos, and I'm just sitting there like this, going, "Why? What was I thinking?" Seeing all the places I should have edited and clips I should have trimmed off and didn't. Like, oh. And I heard it's bad to go through and delete videos, so. I think I've only deleted like 4 of all the videos I've made. So some I deleted before I even uploaded them because they were just bad. I was doing like a knife video and I kept calling it by the wrong name, and then I was watching it. I was editing and I'm like, oh god, I can't post this video. So I just deleted all the content. I need to get some cameras. Yeah, I mean, I definitely like having a computer because it's basically my only source of entertainment. I mean, I have a big screen TV literally like right here, 52-inch TV, which I have hooked to my computer. Yeah, it's very rare I delete videos. Like I said, I think I've only deleted 4 because they were just bad. But yeah, I've definitely invested in cameras and also batteries. So I don't have any. I got this little like knockoff GoPro, but the footage really sucks on it. So thankfully, it was cheap. Maybe I'll just box it sometime. I should just spent the money and got something good. Think about selling my bass boat. Make better videos. Yeah. Well, you gotta make better videos, but also there's you gotta edit them too. If anybody has a camera and you wanna or a webcam, you wanna hop on, I mean, just let me know and I can try to get you an email and send you the link if you wanna pop in. I don't mind having people come in. Wow, it's almost been an hour. Time flies when you're having fun. Just bought a new DJI Action Camera 3 on sale recently. Looking to the image too. Oh, nice. I don't have a camera. Oh, you use your phone? Yeah, I've never used my phone. What should you make for dinner? Well, what do you got? I mean, it's already 7 p.m. here, so I don't know what time it is there, but or what time you go to sleep. I just heated up leftovers. I mean, you can make something quick and easy. You could do, it really depends on what's in the fridge. I mean, sometimes I would just make a tuna fish sandwich. I got some time and money, but I'm out of ideas. How about a steak? Go get yourself a nice ribeye. Oh, grilled cheese and tomato soup. That sounds good. You got bread. So I don't know what you have in the fridge either. You can do breakfast for dinner. I've done that before. A couple pancakes, a couple eggs, some bacon. Or make some biscuits if you got the ingredients. Breakfast for dinner is always a win. Grilled cheese and tomato soup's always a win. Tomato sandwich with bacon on it. Because it'd just be better with bacon. Ooh, cheap skirt steak. There you go. You could do like a really easy, like you do like a really quick one pan stew. You could just take this steak and kind of slice it thin and just brown it, and then boil up a couple potatoes and some carrot and onion if you like, and just put it together real quick. Do like a nice little stew. Maybe warm up some bread in the oven and just lather it in butter. Sorry, Paul. I want to cook a steak on a wood stove in the snow. Oh, that'd be good. I've cooked steaks in the woods a few times. Get those little $5 fillets. Just cook them up. I did a steak sandwich doing that. It was really good. Just I did it on a what stove was that? It was like hey, how you doing, Yanthos? I am doing okay, thanks. Good to see you. Ramen. Yeah, I've done ramen. One thing I do for dinner is it's weird. It's a weird combo, but I'll do like fish sticks and I'll make ramen with it. Ramen and fish sticks. Or I try to get those beer battered cod pieces you can buy, the frozen ones. Then I'll boil up ramen and I'll have that for dinner. Or go to PB&J if you got it. I don't know what you have in your house though. Don't tell Kanye about the fish sticks. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, chicken fried steak tomorrow. Yeah, I love chicken fried steak. It's good for dinner. It's good for breakfast. When I was a cook, I'd actually take one of the frozen chicken fried steaks and I'd fry it, and then I would put it on grilled sourdough bread with some nice cheddar cheese. Make a like chicken fried steak sandwich. I just ordered from Costco. Well, first of all, hi Steve. I just ordered from Costco. Got this on sale. Ninja Woodfire Electric Outdoor Grill, Smoker and Griddle. Hoping it does what it says. It's supposed to make chicken and ribs. Ooh. I had a PBH. I think I've been thinking about doing another cooking video. Yeah, you should if you want to. Oh, peanut butter and honey. Okay, ooh, that would be good. Yeah, we'd watch. Although I think I'm a little bit behind, but I gotta get caught up. Probably after this, I'll go and check out one of your vids. Haven't had much of an appetite. Yeah, it's hard to be hungry when you're not feeling well. But you gotta eat something. Well, if you toast your bread, though, you could have like peanut butter toast with some honey drizzled over it. Because toasting always just elevates the whole sandwich. My deer meat video was a long process. Yeah, cooking videos can do that. I really wish I had a kitchen set up where I could have the camera like facing the stove, actually do everything from point of view instead of from the side. That'd be the way I would prefer to do it. But to get a good roast, you have to prepare it right. Yeah, true. You gotta start earlier in the day too and let it slow cook for a while, for a good long while. Worth it though when you finally get it done. It's almost been an hour, so I think I might call it an hour at the hour mark. Well, maybe I'll go to an hour and a half. We'll see. Oh, there you go. Beer weenie vid, like bratwurst. You do a beer weenie vid on like a camp stove if you have one. While you're out fishing, just stop and grill up some lunch. Buddy and I did that up at like one of the few fishing videos on my channel. We drove out to this lake and we took a break from fishing because my buddy and I were catching nothing, and then while people next to us were reeling them in, it's like, dude, I forget what we made. I think we made brats, little smokies. Okay. I had a I had a roommate, and he got those canned biscuits, and what he did, he just took a biscuit and he put one of those smoked weenie or smokies right in the middle and just kind of did a fold over on it, and just folded, like just pushed it in, and then we just baked them up. So it had like little pigs in a blanket. Yeah, grill some up while you cook. You can cook really anything. I mean, you can do chicken, you can do chicken, pork, beef. Hell, you can even just cook something simple like just a couple burgers, or do like a double burger, a couple patties, piece of either bring a bun or you can bring some bread and just put it on the grill and toast it up. And then you can just make up like a grilled toast sandwich. There's a burger place in, I think it's Connecticut, that they actually they grill their burgers on the side in these special like grillers. They forget the name of the place. They call it like the first hamburger place, but that's up for debate. The hell's the name of that place? But all it was just grill. It was just grilled onion and beef patty, and they just put it between toast with some like cheese whiz on it. Yeah, pigs in a blanket. So we do that. We'd make those before we like watch a movie or something. So the park I fish has everything I'd probably need. Yeah. More so even if the weather is kind of iffy, I mean, you can go there, and if they have covered picnic areas, providing of course there's nobody there using them, but you can just set up everything you need. I've done that many times. I'll just go and set up a little grill. I've done breakfast. I've done sandwiches. I've done grilled sandwiches. I've done eggs, and I've done steak and chicken, and you know, I mean, the freeze dried meals are nice, but they can get expensive. So, and there's a guy's one guy's channel. His channel name is Pharaoh. Like one of the last videos I watched, he actually grilled lobster tails at camp. Family have to go. A great hangout. Doctor's appointment in the morning. Okay, Sister Ellie, have a good one. Funny. Okay, you taking off too, huh, Paul? No problem. Or Bluefin Outdoors. Have a good night. 11:33 p.m. there. Yeah, it's only 7 p.m. here. All right, love you too, Allie, sister. Have a good one. $22 a day, no more. Thank a vet. I got that from Gerbs, but that's all right. Gotta appreciate our veterans. 10 p.m. there. 9 here. Yeah, it's only 7 here, but I'm on the West Coast, so good old Washington. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I should do it more often. I should bug myself and go, damn it, Mark, go live more often. Maybe I'll plan it next time. Put something out ahead of time. So, yeah, all of our first responders. I'll send you a link for something I have to simply try. Okay. Yeah, the lives are fun. Oh, they can be. You get yourself a webcam there, Paul. And we can join in. You can give them like $20. Yep. Hitting that like would be appreciated. Have a good night. It's kind of nice interacting with your audience too, because usually, I always respond to comments, but you can actually get to talk back and forth. And I have a phone only. Oh, okay. You don't have like a laptop or something? So I couldn't live without a computer. I like having them too much. I stream all my shows on here. I watch all my movies on here. I edit my videos on here. I hate to admit it, but oftentimes I get up in the morning and the first thing I do is I get on the computer. I get on the computer, I log into everything, and then I go make breakfast, come back and watch a video while I'm eating. That's all I really do anymore. Oh, lately. When I get off of here, I'm going to probably watch more YouTube, but I got to watch 1923 tonight because I guess it's out. It's a good show. It's on Max? No. Paramount Plus. Well, that's why your videos look like they do. Well, you can always try to find a computer. You only really need either that or a laptop, but I don't know what PCs are going for nowadays, but I'm sure you can find one on like OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace, or I've seen computers for like $250, $300. That's not crazy expensive. So, see, I don't really know. I don't know anything about editing on a phone because I've never done it. But then it's not like I go out and I buy the latest and greatest phone. I usually spend about $200 on a phone about my max. So I don't care if it's not the newest. But having a phone is important for me because I do basically everything on my computer. I don't even watch regular. I don't watch regular TV, nor do I pay for TV service. I just pay for internet. Spend too much on fishing. Yeah. Well, you throw. I don't know. Well, it's really up to you, but you throw $20 aside every payday and or something. I don't know if I could live without a computer, to be honest. Although my buddy told me that during the month of February they did no screen February, so no phone, no TV, no nothing, no computers, and then they just stayed off of all devices. But they have each other to talk to and interact with. I'm like, yeah, but I'm just sitting in my place alone, so it's like I might as well do something. Excuse me. Why did people live without computers? I don't know. I've had a computer 30 years. That 20 gets put away until I see that new shiny lure. Yeah. Well, like I said too, a computer is my main focus. Computer is basically my main source of entertainment. So it's like, what else would I have? I mean, I guess I could read books, but yeah. So maybe if I was out traveling or something, I would be away from the screens. But then I'd be out doing stuff. So, but it hurts. It hurts. It literally hurts my knee to drive. So I don't know if it's the angle or my knee pressing up against the armrest, but even just driving to work, I mean, by the time I take the off ramp to get to my job, I'm almost screaming in the car. It's like, oh, freaking sucks, pain in the ass. Listen to your books, yeah, yeah. Amazon's always emailing me because I'm a Prime member. He's saying I have audio books, but I don't have a Kindle or anything. Hope you feel better. When I retired, I had both knees replaced and a couple of vertebrae fused in my back. Whew. First year retirement sucked. Ouch. Yeah. Both your knees. Yeah, my mom's had both her knees replaced. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get get my knee replaced, get my hip replaced, but I live alone, so I don't live anybody. I have no one like to help me out around the house. So it's like I'd be doing everything by myself. So be laying there trying to recover, and then I have to somehow hobble into the kitchen and try to make a meal. I keep dropping everything lately, so just so life likes to stick the needle in you and be like, yeah, bend over and get it. Like, oh man. Hey Mike, how you doing, brother? If you guys like MRE videos, Mike Crusher does a really good job. So quality YouTube stuff there, man. Him and Germs. You have a good weekend, Mike? It's rough, but I had a couple of friends helping me out. That's good. So I would feel, I don't know, I'd feel like I was putting my friends out if I was trying to. I feel like I was putting my friends out if I was asking them for help. So, I mean, it would be different if I was like in an accident, I got hurt, against my will, like hit by a car or something happened to me. Then maybe I would be a little bit more, be willing to ask for help a little bit more because of it, because that'd be out of my control. But I have a doctor's appointment Monday, so next Monday. So we'll see how it happens. What happens? Hopefully, I get a doctor who's actually willing to help me. Try to get me on a plan. Mike can be my relief. I can run and enjoy the chat. Oh, you have to run? All right, brother. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. It's appreciated. I'll try to plan better. I was kicking the idea around with Gerbs the other day, so maybe I'll get on it. And maybe I'll try to plan my lives. Maybe I'll get more my takers. So. I'm probably going to start thinking about wrapping up here in a little bit. So, had a great weekend in an escape room yesterday. Oh, I've seen videos of people doing that. That shit is hard as hell, huh? You have to go through like certain trials, or like, is it like a problem solving? It seems pretty interesting. Never done the escape room thing. Seems cool. Yeah, it does seem kind of cool. I've never done one either. I don't know if they even have me here watching. I'd have to look it up. But I mean, unless work is considered your escape room, it's like, I want to get out of here. Free me. Get me out of this room. Oh, you think the one you had there closed? That sucks. Probably not enough people doing it, maybe. Getting out of work. Yeah, getting out of work. The great escape. True that, brother. It's worse when you're, especially when the weather's nice. Hey, Caleb, how you doing? Do I have any plans camping this spring? So tomorrow, I have a doctor's appointment coming up a week from tomorrow. So I'm hoping, knock on wood, that my doctor and I can come up with some kind of a plan. Maybe I can get back into it, because I would really like to get back out camping again. I mean, I'm sitting on all this equipment, and it's collecting dust. Chris, how you doing? So yeah, I'm hoping to get out. Like, knock on wood. Hopefully, he actually wants to help me, and not just, I don't know. The spirit is willing, but when you're stepping and your body's like, oh, it's like walking on uneven ground. Really sucks, but I'm hopeful. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, me too, brother. Me too. Be nice to be able to get out again. I miss doing the day outings, the cooking videos. I got a chronic illness. I mean, what are you gonna do? Better, thanks. Fighting off chest infection. Yeah, like the bunch of people commented they were all sick. Yeah, I hope you're getting over it. I haven't been sick at all, knock on wood, but I haven't been going anywhere either. So I do appreciate that, and I'm doing okay. So I need to get back to work though. Start earning a living again. I really don't have to sit there and like beg for money on the internet, because yeah, I'm up in Washington State. I'm about 25 minutes away from Seattle. I don't know about today. I think it was partly cloudy. I actually haven't left the house today. I was indoors all day today. I didn't have anywhere to go, and I had some leftovers for dinner. So, so today's weather, it was cloudy. Oh, I think it rained today. 44, and it rained. So tomorrow rain, Tuesday rain. So it's supposed to rain all week, all the way to Sunday. Joy. So, yeah, good times. I'm not going out early either. We just had a lazy day. Yeah, I was being super lazy today. I really didn't get much done around the house at all. The Blacklist. I've seen YouTube shorts of that show, but I've never actually watched it. What well, it might be different for you, but I'm not sure where it's streaming. Yeah. Well, 'tis the season. Oh, $4.99. I appreciate that, Caleb. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but it's appreciated. Thank you. You too. Oh, Netflix. Okay, yeah, I don't have Netflix. It's my gripe. It's just too many streaming services. I mean, I know you can bundle some of them, but it's like, dang. Because I have Amazon Prime Video, but I like the free shipping. So, and I've saved money on shipping, although I haven't really been buying much lately. I have Max, which I don't know why they just should have kept it HBO. I mean, I don't know why Max is better, but I have Max, and I have Paramount Plus. But Paramount Plus is actually pretty cheap. It's like $7 a month with no ads. And they got a lot of, they got a fairly good amount of movies and TV shows on there. So, and that's it. I don't have Netflix. But last time I was on Netflix, there really wasn't anything to watch. But I guess The Blacklist, I could watch that. But then I don't want to have to pay for another streaming service. We're going to cut out a bunch of streaming services. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's actually a site I was on yesterday. It's like called like Go Movies, and it's one of those free streaming sites. Which I think any movie that's over 10 years old, you should be able to watch for free. Because I know YouTube has free movies, free with ads, unless you use ad block. But I think any older movie should just be able to watch for nothing. Because who else is watching it? I watched Dead Poet Society. It was from like 1990. Great movie. Just such a good movie. I think it's 1990. To the Googles. Oh, 1989. I was still in high school when that movie came out. $3.99 on YouTube. Good movie. Really good movie. Oh.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Who dare?
Me, who? Me, that Jerps guy.
That Jerps guy. What's up,
What's
brother?
going on? I just got home.
Oh, you just got home? Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I just broke my elastic. Damn it!
What'd you break?
It holds the tablet to this the thingy thing.
Oh,
Hey, who's in the is Joe in the live with you right now? Joe Cat whatever. I can't remember his last name.
Joe.
Joe, is Mr. Joe with you? I can't see any of the chats. Oh, here we go. Let me do this.
So I've got Caleb, Paul, Chris. Unless he's just not talking. The Gooning Woodsman, Joe Mama. Joe Mama's here.
Chris, Caleb. Anyways, Joe, if you know, Joe hooked me up. So I got cream. I'm making coffee. So give me a sec. I literally just got home and then I got a notification that, hey, Mark's on.
Yeah, I sent you I sent you an email and
sorry, man. Fucking joys of not having that elastic on this thing.
Yeah.
It tends to jump off at the worst times.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Par. That's a great Carpe Diem. Seize the day, Gerbs.
Hey?
Carpe Diem. Seize the day.
Seize the day. Sorry, I can't hear you over the water. I'm fucking
right. You're good.
Good.
I love that movie because it's like, make the most of your lives. The advice I didn't take. Not that I've had it all. I mean, I've done some stuff that's fun and memorable, but I've worked too much overtime too because you can't take that with you when you croak. My captain. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Dead Poet Society.
Dude, I just watched that movie the other day.
That's one of the greatest movies on the planet.
Dude, I hardcore agree. It's a great film. That's the kind of teacher I wish I had.
That was probably one of Robin Williams' best roles.
Best movies, yeah.
And not to mention all the up and comers that were in that movie that are stars now.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke. What's that one guy's name? I forget his name. He was in House. Dr.
There's a whole bunch.
Robert Sean Leonard.
That's right.
Ethan Hawke and the other guys I don't really see much of. So 3 people.
So today,
yeah,
my buddy took me out. Actually, both my bros out here.
Yeah.
Rude Gus and Brother Jay. They took me to town. We went and just drove around, grabbed coffees. Then Jay was all like, hey, let's go to the casino. I'm like, okay, I'm fucking broke, first of all. I can't go to the casino. He was like, no, fuck, I'll give you $20. Give me $20, and if you win, you pay me back the $20. If not, fuck, we just had good times at the casino. So thankfully there is no cards at the casino that's close to me because I'm a whore for cards. But we hit the blackjack table, the digital fucking blackjack, doubled my money plus some.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
I doubled the money and I paid back the 20 that I got, and I got another Sam Squatch.
Huh?
I got another Sam Squatch.
Oh, sweet.
Because Sam Squatches. Okay, coffee's on. Oh, I gotta put groceries away. Because oh yeah, just fucking sorry. This is just such a pain in the ass for that.
Yeah, no, one time I went to the casino. I think I just went with $40.
Chicken sticks.
I think I walked out with like $120, and I paid for my buffet, so I was pretty happy.
So my bro, he's got like horseshoes stuffed up his ass. So he started with 20, he got up to 80, and then he doubled his money from 80. So he just like double bet the $80.
Holy shit.
I'm not joking. Jay has horseshoes stuffed every crack on his body. Anyways, I think he maxed out. He got one that was at $80, and then he got one at $230. So he for $20 he walked out with $320 or something like that.
Holy shit.
I doubled my money. Like I will always double my money in a casino, no matter what.
You paid him back to 20 though?
Sorry?
So you paid him back to 20?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you walked out with 20?
Yep.
Score.
And it was fun. Like it took like I was playing like 50 cents to $1 a bet, right? I think it was $1 machine. So like I would go. I think I went down to like $18, and then it was like steady go up. I have a good system when it comes to cards. So
nice.
Yeah.
So they only had slot machines. They didn't have any card games.
They got no cards in the casino in Duncan, which is good because, like, seriously, if there was cards there, I would have been there trying to make my rent money. Because
what's your game?
Huh?
What's your game?
Blackjack.
Okay.
And I usually run three seats. So
wow.
Yeah, three seats, and I've got a system. So I've got spend pocket, save pocket. So if I win, I split the win. One goes in my save pocket, money goes in my spend pocket. When spend pocket is empty, Jeremy goes home. So everything I make, I always have money in my pocket. Always. Nice. And I don't have that itch, like, like, oh, one more hand. No. Like when I'm out of money, it's fucking, I walk out the fucking store.
Yeah. It's when people hit the ATM and they're just like, I'll just put more money in. It's like, now you're going to lose it all.
No.
Yeah.
Never go in thinking that you're going to bank or beat the house. Like always go in with what you're ready to lose. Like I'll go in there with $20-$40 max. Yeah. But yeah, I will always make at least my $20 or $40 that I started, and then bank everything else, right?
Yeah, I only go in and I only put down money I know I can afford to lose. So yeah, totally. $40. And a few times I lost my ass. I just, the cards just weren't coming to me. So because I was on the slot machines.
I like cards because
only go in what you're ready to lose.
Machines can be rigged, right? They can be rigged for payouts. So like maybe you have to have like 3,000 people to pull the slot just to get that one payout, when you can watch, if you know anything about blackjack, like, yeah. They always stay on 17. The dealer will stay on 17. So if they pull anything for their show card, if anything is under 6 and under, yeah, I'll stay, because 90% of the time the dealer will bust. So it's a numbers thing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just glad there's no cards. Plus, I didn't lose any money. I didn't lose any of his money, and we had fun.
That's awesome, brother.
Went to Scutts Falls too, and took a whole bunch of videos, which I was gonna post when I got home. But now I'm with you.
Welcome.
How long have you been on?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. So you were on at like whoa.
I went on right at 6 o'clock.
Right at 6. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I literally I ate dinner because I saw the pot sitting here.
Nice.
And then I just went live. So
nice. I'm probably gonna do nachos for dinner.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
And like everything, they're literally making Buy Canada stuff. for the shelves. Like all the American stuff that I really enjoy
Yeah.
is ceased to be on the shelves up here, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it's tragic.
Hey, have a good
Like,
night, Steve. Appreciate you
I'm
stopping
sorry.
by.
Oh, Steve buggered off.
Yep. Steve G. taking off.
Blessings to Mr. Steve.
I was actually talking about ending it, but then you hopped on, so now I got to stay on.
Well, I mean, you can, bro. Like, I'm hungry. Like, I haven't even eaten anything at all today. So
No, you're good. I'm probably gonna pop off soon-ish.
yeah, no
Maybe
worries, bro.
maybe 8
I can
o'clock.
go live. I can go out live, and you can jump on whenever you want.
Have a good night, Steve. Yeah, maybe next time I'll start planning my lives a little bit better.
No, that's totally cool, man. I it was supposed to happen today, but I didn't know that I was going to be hijacked and
Oh no, don't worry about it.
made a
I
fun
sent
day.
an email to Captain Crit too, but he didn't respond. So, you
Crit's
know,
not around?
your buddy Captain Crit.
Oh yeah, Captain. That guy, Captain.
2:36 in the morning. All right, Chris, have a good one.
It's what time?
Well, he's over across the pond, so it's 2:36 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm not even seeing any of the chat. I don't understand how I can't see that.
Sounds weird planning our lives. Yeah, well, it gives people a chance to know what's going to come so they can either be ready for it or logged in for it or whatever. So maybe they were interested in hopping in.
Pick up laying down.
So I can see it going both ways.
All I know is I need to smoke. I need a coffee. I need to eat something. So I'm totally okay with you having to bugger off because
No worries.
I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm tired.
I don't blame you at all.
Huh?
I don't blame you one bit.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But
you put $20 in your pocket, so that's a good thing.
That and with what Joe helped out with, there was groceries bought today, so
nice.
Definitely feels good to know that I didn't have to take in my special change. Like I was sad. Like I was like, okay, I'm counting all this fucking money I've been saving, like all the the collector stuff.
Yeah.
With all the little pictures and this and that and Terry Fox and the Lucky Loonies, and so I was like counting, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so sad because some of these coins are worth fucking mint, and I want to keep them. And
yeah, I hear you.
So it was nice that somebody helped me. It was nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I have a hard time planning meals, let alone my life. Yeah.
Yo, bro, I've got. I plan my meals. I've got enough food to get me through to payday now. So
sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I got a big pot full of leftovers, so I do heat it up.
Slick.
Yeah, it worked. All I had to do was throw some biscuits together, and which I had ready and sitting on the pan before the oven was even hot.
What the fuck is that sound? Oh, it's a jigsaw. What the hell is that noise? Somebody's
Jigsaw?
cutting with something. Yeah, it sounds like a jigsaw.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. It's that FTG guy next door.
Hey, Random Adventures, how you doing? Yeah, yogurt biscuits, Paul. If you've check out my video on them, they're so easy to make and they're so delicious. I could get sick eating those things. Just
what's that?
Yogurt biscuits.
Yogurt biscuits. I don't think
yogurt biscuits. I've made them on my channel. Basically, anytime I have biscuits on my channel, I make them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yogurt
It's half a cup of flour, about a third a cup of plain yogurt, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and butter, and that's it.
And that makes a biscuit?
And that makes a biscuit. I use about, I have a half teaspoon. I kind of do a heaping half teaspoon of baking soda, about 3/4 of a teaspoon, half teaspoon of baking. No.
Powder soda.
Heaping half teaspoon of baking powder, and then not totally full half teaspoon of baking soda, and then half teaspoon of salt. Just couldn't say it. Oh, hey, STL Emo Man, how you doing?
I got to find this so I can.
Then I usually have to end up adding a little bit more yogurt, but I'll just keep throwing a spoonful in and just keep mixing until it turns into biscuit dough, and I just dump it out into some flour, and I don't knead it or anything. I just pat it out flat, use a biscuit cutter, and that's it. Oh, OJ for hire. How you doing, brother?
OJ for hire. Take it.
OJ for hire.
I dig that name.
That is a cool name.
Yeah. OJ's gloves for hire.
No need to be sorry for being late because I didn't plan on this going live. I just jumped on and here we are. So, the
Tiny Camper with Josh
Tiny
and Jen.
Camper camping with Josh and Jen. How you doing?
Slick.
Hello from Kentucky, Winchester, Kentucky. Mark's cooking videos are so good, and wife and I watch them together. Oh, I'm glad you like them. I appreciate that.
Josh and Autumn, Random Adventures.
Well, Josh and Jen.
Josh and Jen?
Yeah. I have my this coming Wednesday's cast iron already filmed, edited, uploaded, ready, scheduled, ready to go. So, in fact, I had some for dinner tonight. I just heated up leftovers. Very easy meal to do.
Random Avengers 2.0. I thought, yeah, I'm subscribed to him.
So everyone to all the new folks, STL, OJ for hire, Tiny Camper, Random Adventures. You guys have a good weekend?
What day is today? Saturday or Sunday?
Today is Sunday.
Is it Sunday? Damn.
Yeah. Yesterday was Saturday.
This weekend just flew by.
It did. I think I blinked and it was over. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
So.
I got to post all these videos and stuff still.
Oh.
Mark, I'm glad that you went live and whatnot. I literally, I can hear my stomach eating itself, so I have to bounce out.
Okay, my brother. No worries.
If you're not working this week, let's set up a live somewhere.
I hope I'm working this week. I need to go back to work because otherwise I won't be able to make my mortgage, and then that would suck.
Well, I'm knocking on wood for you right now, brother.
I'm knocking on wood too. So
yeah.
Don't worry about it. If you gotta go eat, I understand. That's why I ate first. So
food, yeah, food is food.
Food, yeah.
Enjoy the
Get
time.
at it, brother. No worries. I'm not going anywhere.
Paul, I have a horrible resentment about this. Are we changing the time zone? Are we not changing this time zone? We've been hearing the same story for decades. But they say, oh, next year we'll change it. Next year we'll change it.
They're not going to change it. They don't care enough about us.
It's next fucking year. Why haven't we changed it, yo?
Just do away with it. And daylight savings time.
Yeah. I think everybody was boycotting it and not going into work an hour earlier or an hour late, if everybody did that, they would stop it. I'm just saying. Down with daylight
I
savings
don't know.
time.
It's gotta be. It doesn't have to be like a federal thing.
It's a control thing, is what it is.
And daylight savings time. End it.
End it.
We
End it
don't need
now.
anymore. End
All
it
right, brother
today.
Mark.
Huh?
I shall see you on the next one, brother.
Okay, my brother. Have a good one.
I will be going live here. Give me an hour. Like I just need to like sit,
Don't even
smoke,
sweat it, my brother.
have a smoke, all that good shit.
No sweat.
All right, brother. Love you.
Love you too.
Hope everybody has a good night.
The rumor is that's the last time. Yeah, we'll see about that. Our government only the United States government only does things if it helps them somehow. Oh, have a good night. Have a good night, Josh and Jen. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Appreciate it. Jervis is such a cool dude. Love that guy. He's awesome. Wouldn't mind driving out there and visiting him again, but it hurts to drive anymore. So, yeah, but hopefully next week. Well, I should say it hurts now, but hopefully I'll get something worked out. Cool dudes hanging together. I see. Hell yeah. I'll be cool with anybody as long as they're cool with me. I mean, I don't care what color you are. I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you've got little like horns or whiskers like a cat. I don't care if you've had plastic surgery and you look like a freaking feline. As long as you're cool, I will be cool with you. Hell, you could be yellow. I wouldn't care. Native American, African American, Indian. Just be a cool person. That's all we ask. I think that's all anybody wants. Just be cool. But if you act like a douche, you'll get treated like so. I think that's fair. And it's not a race thing. It's just like, hey, this guy is a bucket of douche. I'm sure people don't like me just because of my weight. That's fine. I won't hang out with you then. Well, you are one of the cool kids, Paul. So I'm a man of size myself. Oh, yeah. So you know the struggle. I basically buy all my clothes online because it's like you go to the store to buy just a shirt. It's like they'll stop right at the size just one below what I wear. It's like do you guys have any more? I just want you to show you. Yeah, don't be an ass. That's pretty much how it goes. Don't be an ass. Or, if you're going to be an ass, at least be funny about it. Well, you could be an ass, but still be a cool guy, but I guess. 300-pounder myself. Yeah, same. All right. It's not fair that the weight just doesn't come off as easy as it comes on. Please leave the mushrooms out in your cooking videos. Spring forward. Sorry, I can't do that. I like mushrooms. I just don't like onions. So, but cooking is all about making it the way you want. You know, if you follow, you don't have to follow a recipe to the letter. You can alter them. If you say, "Hey, Mark made X. I'm gonna make that, but I'm gonna leave the mushrooms out." Go ahead. That's the way cooking should be. Make it your own. Don't make it because that's the way Mark makes it. Make it the way you want it. Maybe you want extra garlic. Maybe you want onions. Maybe you want, when it's all done, maybe you want to chop up some spring onions and sprinkle them all over the top, or just put a big handful on. It's totally up to you. You make the meals your own. And I know people don't like mushrooms. I happen to like them. So you can even change kind of potato. It's like, I don't like Yukon Golds. I rather have russet potatoes. Okay, well, put russets in. That's the beauty of cooking. Once you know how to cook, cooking is a skill every human being should know how to do, at least at a basic level. Do you know how to boil pasta? You can boil pasta, open a jar, cook up some kind of protein or vegetable. You can do like a vegetarian, like spaghetti dinner. Cook up some onion, peppers, whatever. Saute them up. Pour in a jar of sauce. Boil some pasta. Put the pasta in there. Dinner. Put some cheese on top. That easy. You can do it with chicken. You can do it with pork. You can do it with ground beef. I don't consider myself a chef. People say, "Oh, you're a chef." Like, I'm not a chef. I'm just a regular, average home cook. Really, really basic level. That's fine. You know what? You can always expand on your basic level. There's stuff I've made on this channel for Cast on Wednesday that I'd never made before. I've never made chicken fried steak before, so I tried it, and it was phenomenal. And I was like, wow, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I was talking to my buddy yesterday. He said him and his wife, they had their wedding anniversary. Went to a nice dinner, and they each got a steak and everything else. He's like, "Yeah, I could have made the steak at home." So yeah, last week's steak and egg video, that steak was, I took one bite of that steak and I ate like 70% of it before I closed out the video. It was like I took a bite and I'm like, damn, the steak was delicious. And I just kept eating. The camera actually, I hit stop on the record button, but I just kept eating and the camera actually stopped. It actually timed out because I was just sitting there, oh man, it's so good. It was just a simple ribeye for $20, but it was delicious. All I did, I just put it on the counter for a little bit and let it come up from cold, and I just put salt on it. Nothing else. No salt, just salt, and that's it. So I appreciate that you like the cooking videos. I do appreciate that. Have you ever made corned beef hash? Actually, we were just talking about that the other day with my buddy. Our corned beef hash, one of my favorite meals over hard toast. Yeah, actually, we were talking about that yesterday. I've actually never made corned beef hash before. Not homemade. I've made it from the can, but no, I do appreciate that, fellas, brothers. I do appreciate that. Yeah, any cooking skill can be improved on, and just got to just get in the kitchen, roll up your sleeves, and try it. I've never made beer battered fish and chips before because I can't find it anywhere around here because everywhere you go, they're always frozen. So I looked up some cooking videos and I said, well, let's give that a try. And I got a Dutch oven. I deep fry in that. And I just put in some oil and I made some fish. It was good. And it turned out better than I thought it was going to do. Like, I never made schnitzel before, and I just looked up how to do it. So I just got in the kitchen and did it. So, and you can make them however you want. I really wish I had a different kitchen setup, though. I don't know if you ever watched the channel Binging with Babbage, but I really like his I really like his setup because he's got his lengthwise, he's got his butcher block table, his stove, and everything like right in front. Cameras on the other side. That's how I would do my. If I had a kitchen like that, I would be doing my videos like that. Get the camera close, pan down to the table. I'm a crock pot cooker. You know what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with using a crock pot. I actually have a crock pot. I just rarely ever use it. I don't know why. I use my Dutch oven more. If I'm putting together a chili, I either use either a Dutch oven or I'll use one of my bigger pans that I would boil pasta in. I don't that steal myself. Tote that steal myself, brother. 17 plus 1 Wilson Combat Centurion, baby. Is that a crock pot? Yeah. I mean, some people cook in air fryers and stuff too. So I actually had an air fryer, but I might give it back. My mom gave it to me, but she asked for it back, so I gave it back to her. Oh, Beretta. Okay. I've always wanted a Beretta 9mm M2 or M9, I think it is. Basically, the one they always have in the movies. I fired one before too, and it shot pretty nice. I'm an early bird for the work week, so I got to get my beauty suit. Okay, have a good night. I'm probably gonna call it quits here in a bit too. So I was gonna bow out a half hour ago, but then Jerbs hopped on, so I might. Oh, it's your EDC. Okay, cool. I'd sleep for. I had to do it for beauty. Yeah, I wouldn't want to sleep my whole life away though. Maybe that would. It seems like it would be pretty awful to be in a coma and then be waking up like 30 years later and you missed everything. I mean, how you gonna go fishing if you're not out there? If you're sleeping though. Well, if you got a pickup, I guess you could take a recliner out there and just set your recliner up and just put your feet up and then just cast out. Just set it in the holder and then just sit there. I'll just keep being ugly. Oh, come on, brother. Aren't you married? You said, aren't you married though, Paul? I have a van. It's better for camping. Okay. Okay. Well, your wife must think you're a good-looking guy since you're married. So that's something. If I had a van, I would totally camp in it. Unless you're gonna rent a U-Haul and then just spend the night in it. I had a cot and everything. I was gonna sit in there but do a fire outside the U-Haul and just sleep in it. But when I went to go rent it, the guy's like, "You gonna leave your car here?" And I was like, "Yeah, if I can." He's like, "I wouldn't because they would either get broken into or stolen outright." So he said, "Well, I don't want my car stolen or broken into." So I've got a great personality. Yeah, I think so too. You're a cool guy. Personality goes a long way. Because if you met a supermodel, but she was the biggest bitch in the whole wide world, you probably wouldn't want to hang out with her for too long. Or she just nonstop talked, or is a total nag, or just a rotten, miserable person to be around. Oh, there you go. Yeah, especially if it's a long personality. Yeah, facts. Yeah, well, I think it's because it's Sunday night, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. I got job hunting to do tomorrow. Yay! So there's only 4 people watching, so I think it's just us. So I do appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll try to do this a little bit more often. It's nice keeping in touch with the viewers and being able to respond back and forth. So it's good times. So yeah, have a good night, one and all. Have a good night, Paul. Have a good night, OJ for hire. Have a good night, STL Ammo Man, if you're still here. Yeah. I hope you all have a good week. Don't forget to, as Jerb would say if he was here, don't forget to thank a vet. 22 a day, no more. Appreciate our veterans. Time to go put my feet up. Maybe I'll go watch some YouTube. I gotta catch up on a few vids. So I'll try to figure out when I'll do a live next. Maybe I'll try to schedule it maybe at least a day in advance so you guys can have a little bit more notice. So till then, have a good night all, and we'll catch you in the next one.